Guys, welcome back to Stars Keep It Tabs back here with another video, and we're gonna get started again with some more. Her lie, I try to believe, but we still have one person with us.
It's your boy Daniel Source, and in the last video I introduced myself as Stepdad ASMR. I cracked open the can, but nope.
Yep.
Probably know me by
Let's continue on with the story. I don't remember much about that night. Maybe I just don't want to remember. The only thing I can say for sure is that there was something I found out about myself on that day.
I was a cuck.
I was a freaking cuck. Something that I probably shouldn't have. Oh, we continue the scene. So I was about to leave the hotel.
Oh, still going. All right, cool, good.
It must have been around 5 a.m. the next morning. Cassandra stopped me casually and said, I want you to come back to see me next week. All right? Or,
Huh?
wait, I want you to come back. I want you to come back to see me next week. All right? And my reply to that was, not a chance,
Okay.
idiot. Hey! She flashed me with a smile nonetheless. I wonder if she knew.
You sure thing, honey.
I wonder if she knew she already had me. After that,
Not a chance. He says he comes back.
I met with her.
He pre-orders a ticket, and he's like, okay,
Yep.
I'll be there.
Every day, same day of the week. After that, I met with her on the same day, once a week. We would drink together at that bar she's working at. We would always finish the night off at the same hotel room right after. It must have been around the third week that I finally decided to ask about it. She was speaking to me at a great length, like always, just after having sex. I was sitting on the corner of the bed listening to her half-heartedly while sucking on a cigarette.
All right.
Yeah, I was a smoker by then. Took the habit out of nowhere. Probably to look even more protected than I already was. What the fuck? I accept this.
All right, she's looking cute, I guess.
We should go see it together. They say it's the movie of the decade. Shut up.
Is it dating now? What's happening?
I guess so. I said to her brusquely in
Good.
reply yet. Though I'm paying $500 a minute for you still? How long I've been dating you?
Yeah, am I still paying for you? We're dating. I'm confused.
Am I still paying that $500 a minute? If I am, I mean, it's been a couple weeks now. Let me go punch in some numbers here. Like seriously, girl.
Yeah, I think I deserve a discount or something.
It's just so 7 times 3 equals times 24. Give me a second, girl. I got to crunch these numbers. Times 500. Oh,
The interest I'm paying too damn much for you, prostitute.
yeah, about 252,000 already in less than a month. If we're going 3 weeks in, okay. Oh, well, that's an hour though, so I have to multiply that by 60. So over 1.2 mil or 1.4.
Jeez.
Don't worry about it though. I said to her brusquely in reply yet. I wonder if you pay for my entry fee. I bet you would. You're that type of man after all. She was laughing and smiling like always. I first thought she would stop acting that way the moment she finally showed me her true self, but she betrayed my expectation. She's exactly the same whether we're alone or not. The only time when she behaves differently is when we're having sex. She would fixate me, always in the eyes with a frightening passion. Normally, I'm the only one who's cold and violent, but when we're having sex, she could very well be as disturbed as I am. So that's why she didn't mind being rough. She's the BDSM kind.
Yeah, she's being choked.
Yep. I wonder then, why is she always...
I can get down with that.
I get down with that. A girl asked me to choke her, I'd be like, hey, choke, it's fine. Girl asked me to take a whip at her, I'm like, a horse whip, fine. She asked me to take the cat of nine tails out, hey, no.
So take the knife, stab me in the shoulder. It's like,
That's where I'll stop.
real quick tangent. Knife play? Like, imagine your girl's like, she gets off like rubbing a knife on your dick. Like, would you be anywhere near okay with that?
Is she like rubbing it like horizontal, trying to cut my penis off? Is she like...
No, she's not trying to cut it off. She's just like rubbing it on there because like she could push any harder, it would stab you in the dick. Or she's just like lightly grazing your dick, and you're like, I don't like this. but she likes it, so you kind of have to.
Yeah, I'd be down.
You're like, God, please, I don't like this at all.
I'd be down just because she is.
What a good boyfriend.
Somebody better snatch me up soon. Anyways, I wonder
I
then.
never.
Snatch me up, boy. I wonder then why she was always smiling. Was it fake, or was it not? Even I, who know her better than anyone else, have no clue. How could someone as empty as her smile so thoroughly like this? I badly wanted to know, but why? Why was I even involved myself with the likes of her? It's not like my feelings had changed after all of a sudden. I still very much hated the thing she is. What is she, a human? I didn't understand myself anymore. Still, I need to know. Is she a human? Do you hate humans? Please explain, sir. We're pretty much in depth here, bruh. Please explain.
Come on.
Baby mama, explain it. Baby mama better explain. So without thinking much, I asked her something for the first time since almost forever. I asked her something I wish I hadn't. Why did you end up this way? She was surprised.
Glasses?
Yeah. You see a little rim.
Those are cute.
Yeah. Obviously, I disturbed her while she was speaking, but her surprise didn't come from that fact. She looked at me and smiled at me silently for a time, but not with that smile. A smile as though she had won something. A smile as though there was hope somewhere. Somehow. She was just genuinely happy, I think. Or maybe there was something with that smile that I didn't understand back then. All I knew was that she was waiting for that question.
Oh, shit.
She told me her tale, some stereotypical bullshit I didn't want to hear. Her father had a lot of money when she was younger. He was a kind of a successful businessman, investor, or whatever. I didn't listen to all that much. It wasn't really interesting, to be honest. But he had enough money to get by, was the term she used, whatever that meant. And in 5th grade, out of nowhere, Cassandra started showing interest in her studies. So much so that she was at top of her class every following year. Seeing her growing up become such an exciting woman, her father decided to invest in her by starting paying for her later education, some kind of prestigious university or something like that. Didn't even know you could pay for such a thing so early on in game. You know, hey, get it in the game. Maybe I could pay for this game, like actually pay like $1 or something and get something early on. Change the entire outlook of the game. Who knows? Anyway, now the plot twist. Her father pretty much lost everything by trying to invest in real estate market bullshit. Wrong time, wrong place. That's what they always say. So sure enough, now that she was poor as shit, he started thinking about the investment he made on his daughter. Problem is, such an investment takes a really long time to pay off. That and the fact that it's your fucking daughter, you piece of shit. She deserves it at least that much. But anyway, he kind of started mistreating her by blaming his sorry ass on her failure to graduate sooner. And by the time the fucker got on his feet, even dirtier by gambling away the little he had to subsist. So in the end, drum roll, she was forced to quit school, started working. At least the good man who her father owed money to was kind enough to show her a high-paying job she literally couldn't refuse. And that's pretty much it. Now for a test of my fucking conscience. If I hadn't started forcing my idea of rivalry upon her, would she still have ended up like this? Or better yet, even if she did, couldn't I have done something for her? I mean, in high school, I kind of noticed that something was strange, but did nothing nonetheless. So is it my fault? Maybe, and so what? It didn't affect me in the slightest. Not in the slightest. I mean, you were obsessed for 12 years. Over 12, like 13, 14 years.
So something like that.
If you're obsessed that long, I don't think it's okay. Yet, I still wish I hadn't asked her this. One of the last things he was saying to me before he died was, "You're the golden egg that never hatched. The definition of useless." I get up from the bed. I need to go now.
I had to go. Okay.
I said, though I didn't really need to. That fast? But I want to be with you, and you pay for the whole night, and she was soaking, puffing her
He's
cheeks
still
out.
paying. What the fuck?
Yeah, $500 a minute. Are you kidding me?
God.
If I weren't an asshole, I was probably gonna found her behavior cute. But my only thought was You're
Just
disgusting.
skip through all that.
I took my keys on the coffee table and left her words still hanging. You'll come back next Thursday, right? Closed the door behind me. I stayed for a time there, motionless. My hands were clenched tightly in the form of a fist. I was frustrated for some reason. If I had stayed for a minute longer, those fists would have probably been thrown at her. Fuck! I had a hard time understanding myself. If it hurts me so much staying around her, why was I always coming back to this place? Am I yearning for this? This pitiful excuse for a relationship? I had a vague idea for the reason behind my illogical behavior, but I didn't want to think of it true. Because this would mean my whole life was even more of a joke than I first thought it was. That was a chapter? We aren't even 20 minutes into the video. The inevitable dissumption.
Wow.
Danny.
That was easy.
That was a chapter.
We were just kind of a whole lot of like, yeah, you know, my dad was a dick, and we were fucking a lot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. Pretty hot, bro.
Just literally it.
Never seen anybody like that. Oh, 7 week? The 7th week marked a change in the stupid routine of ours. By then, we were already no longer meeting at our workplace. Instead, we would simply meet at our hotel room, which means we could see each other at a more appropriate time than in the middle of the week, and I would no longer have to pay for fees as well.
Thank God.
My $500 a minute? God. Like, holy crap. Picture that. And this I found very shady indeed. Because the reason we only saw each other on Thursday was because she worked only on that particular day, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? How is she able to subsist for herself if she only works once a week? Sure, she may have another job somewhere else. Or more like, she definitely must have. But every time I ask her, she simply denies it, and I won't go out of my way to get the answer out of her. I don't care enough for that to happen, but it's still nagging me somehow.
I don't care that much, but
She's banging another guy on the side.
we're just fucking practically dating, but I don't care that much.
Yeah. I entered our room nonchalantly, like I always did, and she was waiting for me on the couch as far back of the room, while looking at her phone like she always did. Oh, you brought us food? You're so diligent. I hope you didn't forget a fork this time. She throws herself at the bag I was carrying like a bundle of energy that she is. Hey, this is my lunch, you idiot. You say this, yet there are 2 bags. You're so not honest with yourself. Man, she's such a kid.
Did you have a black eye?
You're
The fuck happened to you? Did you hit her?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, now she got a black eye.
Yeah, I'm guessing that she was at her other job and got hit.
Her other weird job
Yeah.
that's totally about being a prostitute, I guess. Yeah,
Your
you
fork
noticed
is
that
in
she's
the...
like,
Wait a minute. Huh? Where is it? She doesn't look my way. She's too engrossed in searching for the content in the bag frantically with question marks hovering on top of
looking
her
down,
head.
she's looking
Or at least, that's what she's trying to make me think. I dropped my keys and jacket on the floor right then and there. I took a look at her right arm forcefully, enough so that her expression to contort in pain. I took her right arm forcefully. Oh, God, that was bad. Enough so for her expression to contort in pain. With my right arm, I pushed her chin upward, better to see the features of her face. What is it? We're not even in bed yet. You're so naughty today. She's so teasingly. Shut up. She stopped speaking instantly by my powerful words. Softly brushed my hand across the left eye with my thumb. Her eye closes instinctively by my touch. Even if she applied makeup to hide it, it's still very much visible. I remember having done this to you. Wait, what?
was
BDSM got real.
Hey, whatever bruise that wasn't me.
Just like, why is that a hit guy made or a punch to the stomach I left you with? So you didn't have a kid.
So what the fuck?
I didn't want kids.
I don't remember having done this to you. That's fucked up.
Who did this? It's nothing really. It doesn't hurt. See? She pushes twice of her fingers against the corner of her left eye, and though her words are otherwise, she's still in pain in the moment. She applies pressure on her skin. Answer me! Wait.
Where is she? Rachel!
Answer me! She simply looks down. Almost ashamed of herself, instinctively I try to put my hand on her waist to comfort her somehow, but the moment my hand touches her body, I see her grimace slightly. I take her shirt and lift up without minding destroying the damn thing.
The fuck happened? She getting hickeys or are they like bruises?
They're dark all over her waist and belly, marks that only a man could have done. Answer me, goddammit! Who did this to you? Well, she thinks carefully about the next words. You know, sometimes clans can get out of hand and... Which one? I don't know him. It was the first time I saw him, and I don't remember his face. My grip on her tightens only up the moment words that she adds. Isn't it your employer's job to make sure these things don't happen in the first place? Even if it's that case, doesn't change the fact that I have a black eye, right? Please, let's just not talk about this, right? I want to enjoy myself. I've literally been waiting today all week. I didn't answer, nor did I look her way. I was lost in thought. I didn't understand why I was so frustrated. It was uncontrollable, and I know I shouldn't act illogically. But doesn't mean, something that you'll automatically apply it to your thought process. Fuck! Is this because you... Fuck! Is this because you don't... Is this because you don't like this? I can try to apply more makeup if you want. I'm sure... You won't notice it. We'll be having sex, I should let it go of her. If I continue on adding pressure on her arm like this, they will definitely swell up yet. Come. What? Are we leaving already? What about the food? You can eat it in the car. Now come. But it'll be cold, and where are we going anyways? Far from all this. Oh my god. What about my girlfriend?
He's like, fuck it, I'm cheating on her anyways.
It's like, alright, cheated on her. F this girl like seven times. I might as well just say, screw it, she's done. Well, I mean, there was no love in that old relationship. There's actually some... I feel like he loves her and she loves him, just subconsciously.
Yeah, but they both hate... It's the kind of like, I kind of hate you, but the sex is so good, I'll stay with you because, goddamn, you're awesome.
At the same time, he's just like, I've wanted this all my life.
It's a gotta hate you as a person, but I have to respect you so bad that it's attractive.
Yeah, basically.
We've all been there.
Really, far from all of this. Wow, another chapter by, and it's literally not even 20 minutes in, and we've gone 2 chapters in. Toward the Unknown.
Wow.
It was on impulse. It had already been 2 hours since we left the hotel.
You think it's a good place to leave it off now? How long has the episode been?
It's about 18 minutes.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. That's why I'm saying it's not even 20 minutes yet. I'm like, holy crap.
Let's continue. Okay.
I was driving in the middle of the night, not knowing still where this road was going to lead. She had stopped talking and asking me questions for a while now, only looking through the window motionlessly. She still hasn't touched her food yet. She was mad, maybe. It was too dark for me to really see her expression from the angle of her face. So I was curious about the thoughts right now. She, who never shows her true color, what lies beneath her carefree and good-natured demeanor, maybe something like me. But her silence was too good to be true. Soon her mouth started moving again. You're really doing this, aren't you? Do you know the impact of this choice you're about to make? I don't care. Then why are you doing this? If you don't care, I'm doing this because I can't stand seeing you like this anymore. That's why. Don't you understand that this life of yours is not worth living if this continues on like this? They're going to what? Kill me? Break me? Why should you care? Shouldn't you just be rejoicing after all? You hate me. Shut up.
Stupid bitch.
But it's the truth, isn't it? Shut up. I shouted at her. I didn't want to have this conversation. I didn't even know the answer myself. All I knew is that I needed to get as far away as possible, as soon as possible. Is this because you feel responsible? Is that it? Then I'm going to clear things up for once and all. This has nothing to do with you. It never had. This has always been something Father's fault to begin with. This is not your responsibility. You understand? I'll be the one to judge on that. judging on that. They are... Oh. They are the Mafia, Tim. And I owe them a lot of money. Oh, okay. Daniel, you ready for this?
If I disappear, they're gonna pursue me. Fine.
They are the Mafia, Tim. I owe them a lot of money. If I disappear like this, they're going to pursue me and find me. And if all this time you're with me, they're not going to let you off easily. They're going to. They're going to. She stops talking.
They're gonna break your thumbs. They're gonna bust your knees.
Break your legs!
It's like, it's not worth it.
As if the thought of death alone was enough to make her cry. What of it? I could sense her powerful gaze on me the moment those words leave my mouth. Anger, something I've never seen throughout her features, no matter how I treat her, as now being triggered by those simple and trivial words. Don't you understand how dangerous this is? They're going to kill you. You have a girlfriend, don't you?
I mean...
Hey, I was right.
Yeah, but,
in a job you've worked hard to obtain. Yeah, literally, I'm like, at this point, we don't love each other.
Literally every month.
Like we've after a bunch of times every month. I know we have. So, if you persist in trying to save me like this, you're going to throw away everything you've been trying to build your whole life. You can't sacrifice all this something stupid as
me.
Something stupid as my foot slammed the brake pedal with all its might. The scream of the tire stretched out for a long 5 seconds till the car finally stopped completely. I then leaned on her, unlocked her door, and opened it in a single motion. If you don't like this, then get out. We're still close to a bus station. You can still probably manage to return to the city before morning. I've made my decision, and I'll plan for you to understand it, my responsibility. Toward whom? You? Don't make me laugh. I'm doing this for myself, alright? Just write one single word. Liar. Haha, how stupid can you be? I ain't a fucking lying. You dumb bitch. A girlfriend, a job, a life. I have no interest in those fucking things. I always felt completely empty. All this fucking painful life of mine has been one big recurring joke. No, I've been waiting for this kind of opportunity all my life. It just so happens that it is tonight. Now, or you following me and becoming a partner in crime, or get the fuck out and return to the hell you probably call your life. She looks me in the eyes, the same way she always does with those when we're having sex. She has no smile. She has no expression. She has no happiness. The purity which she's always been looking for at the world around her is nowhere to be found, as if it was always but a fleeting illusion. This is the real her. She doesn't shift her cold gaze from me while closing her door slowly. I've waited this for my whole life. There's no way I'm going to let it get away from me like this. Let's go. Those are her words, powerful without any hesitation. I don't say anything back.
So cute, man.
I'm not able to. Her determination seems dangerous somehow. So I just unconsciously start driving again, as though this whole conversation never took place. Like, I don't know why, but I feel so happy.
Alright.
Like, they went from hating each other to like, let's get out of this place, babe. Partners in crime. Big titty bid. I break eye contact with her to focus on the road. Is this maybe what they call eloping? It's exciting. The moment my eyes fall back on her. Where it at, though?
She was beautiful smile I've ever seen. Oh,
wait a second. She has the most beautiful smile I've ever seen in the world. But what happened? The left eye? Question mark? But where'd it go?
Good question.
Where'd it go, though? I swear, that's a chapter. That is the chapter. That was less than 6 minutes. Loping is in the world.
The chapters are like episode 1, chapter 1, episode 2, chapter 2, episode 3, chapter 3, episode 4, chapter 3, chapter 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, well, I think it's about a good time to end it off as any. We're driving away, getting away from the world. Gonna go live in the woods. Have sex in the woods.
I'm high key into this. Like I'm feeling this love story. Because oh my god.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to be.
They do neither.
Like
I thought we were gonna say like, oh, they're fucking. It's funny. They hate each other. It's gonna be hilarious. They're gonna have like rough makeup sex.
yeah.
Nope. Now she's a prostitute and a mob boss. Apparently,
Yeah.
now they're gonna run away and start doing crimes together, like Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm like, whoa, this just got like real big after real quick. I thought there was just gonna be sex and then over. But yeah, Dan, I'm gonna end off here. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I haven't ended all my other videos off like this, but leave a like if you want. Don't really care. Leave a dislike if you hated it. Honestly, don't care. I could care less about those right now. What I care about,
Like them.
I mean, whatever you want to say, add on.
Most importantly, those comments. Leave some.
Yeah, that's
comments.
all I care about. Actually, I don't even need positive. You can say
Yeah,
fuck
positive
you.
comments, negative comments. Just leave some.
I'll take
comments.
something, anything. Like my boy Danny over here. He left 2 messages once saying that's not RKO. That was what was it? It wasn't an RKO. It was
It was suplex.
yeah. You said it was suplex. It's like, oh, well, I have that up, and you're like, you said you're gonna cut it. Doesn't proceed to cut it. I'm like, yeah, that's about everything I do. But anyways, guys, it's been fun. I will see you guys next time. My Narge Cubian army.